Hey, it's Empress LuxAse. I'm here answering your question. You basically asked why is Nick Cannon having an issue with Zeus Network? Like what caused the issue with one another? So far what I have is Love Child in reverse, Flowers in reverse, Social Media in reverse, and Cleanse in reverse. I was thinking maybe it's like a birth of a project because I was like, what has what is a child energy of a child coming out? That was really weird. Then I have Family Matters in the shadow. But then the angel ancestor cards spring came comes out, which talks about see your seeds grow, and this does represent fertility too. So there could be something about a literal child or someone that has a child with someone between the two. I also have Witch that came out. There may be something about a Sag or Sag season, but this talks about be the light. I also see they were having issues with choosing some sort of path and which direction to go in. So the moon is showing up twice in this reading. This time it's reversed. This talks about something coming out. And also issues with staying rooted and grounded. They were having some issues with finding the common ground. I also see something being revealed about moving in a new direction or something about traveling. And then fire sign energy, there's something about they were just having issues, like it wasn't working out with some whatever passion project or new idea they were having. The passion just they wasn't able to ignite the passion. Issues with the creativity, the flow of things. So in the other deck, I had a moon again. So there's definitely some hidden stuff here. I'm gonna start with this other card. So there's something about this being a nightmare or someone literally having nightmares, or they may feel like they were prey to certain energies. And I feel like there was issues with visions, what people wanted or people envisioned. Also, there's energy of certain people or someone feeling alienated. Um, it was almost like them being different or thinking differently caused the issue. Somebody may have some sort of mental issues or like there was some mental something going on mentally. Then this madness talks about this other moon energy. What's done in the dark comes out in the light. This talks about having a fear of your own insanity or insanity in others, or like something just was going crazy between Nick Cannon and the Zeus Network. Or someone may feel like they had to suppress a powerful, irrational side of their own nature that low key is under the surface. Um, and typically, with this comes out with imagination and moon. So I think somebody was low key a little bit crazy, or something was going on. Something mentally was going on. Then I see void. When I see this, like somebody has some sort of void. Void is like the fear. This talks about the fear of the void, blackness, empty space. Is there a fear of emptiness? When you look within, is there nothing but a swirling hole? And then I see a masculine energy. This person's older. This talks about someone needs to look at their own intellectual power, find the inner power that they have, and think rationally about whatever fear they have that hinders them from seeing the power within. Okay, so with the tarot, I saw they was working on something or were seeking help from each other, but then all of a sudden something became at a something stopped. It became at a standstill. I'm seeing somebody or the energy of something being unreliable, irresponsible, working too much, or either not working enough. So somebody may have been sick, or like it's literally like some sort of mental issues. Things wasn't working out. And then I see like a break period, withdrawal period, negativity, like a recovery period. Then in the shadows, I see this energy of being too possessive, wanting to be too much in control, specifically with wealth and emotion. And then this energy of someone or both energies reevaluating themselves and needing to think about their state of mind or what's next. It may have something to do with some sort of offer as well. I'm seeing 3-4 and 4-4. So it's like something came like or overly. If something didn't come at a standstill, someone was overly cautious about something that was almost completed or seeking help with each other. it's almost like somebody could have used their foresight, like, and became overly cautious and wanted to take a break. Also, somebody could have been sick or going through some sort of mental battle that keeps coming out, and like took a break or needed to take a break. Oh, I didn't even see that. I see star in the bottom of the deck, which is healing or a renewal of faith. The star also talks about fame and being in the spotlight. This talks about, yeah, oh, this talks about mental health too. This also talks about creativity, and being a visionary, being generous and kind-hearted, and healing. That's interesting. So for Nick Cannon's side, how does he feel about what happened with Zeus Network from his perspective? What does he feel like what happened? So I'm seeing an Emperor and a Hangman, and the star comes out again. So the Emperor is like a father figure or an authoritative figure. Why do I keep getting father kids? That energy coming out. The Hangman and the star. That's interesting. Um, Also using foresight. Somebody was providing support. Hmm. Maybe Nick Cannon felt like he was self-sacrificing himself and need to focus on his own healing. It's almost like Nick Cannon had a new perspective all of a sudden, and it's like it's coming out very unconventional. I'm seeing spiritual growth and spiritual guidance constantly being highlighted. It's almost like something spiritual happened. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Four of Pentacles upright, and the Knight of Cups. There's something about a feminine energy, Sag or Earth sign energy. This authority energy was unconfident or some sort of lack of initiative connected towards this female energy, and also being irresponsible or suffocating love. Oh, there's something about a woman, and the Four of Pentacles is coming out again. It's like he changed how he's changed how he was thinking because he had a fear of losing something, so this made him over controlling and possessive. Wanting to protect I feel like protect his assets. And Knight of Cups is like I keep getting him following his intuition and focus on emotion. Also, him having great people skills, being charming and inspiring. Hmm. A lack of an initiative, so you had a fear of losing, so you became overly controlling and possessive while still trying to be sensitive and focus on emotion and be compassionate. Something about a woman. I feel like it's something about a female. Something happened where Nick Cannon, I feel like, was spiritually tested. I'm seeing 412, 417. Like morally, spiritually tested. So from Zeus Network side, what caused the issue with Nick Cannon? Mm-mm. Poor timing, delays, feeling stuck. And there's the energy of Four of Pentacles again. It's something about a fear of losing, being overly cautious and possessive. And the Hangman is showing up again, and the Emperor. So this Aries authoritative energy had a change of perspective. I almost feel like that's the energy of self-sacrifice. Also, it's the energy of letting go and surrendering and something being delayed because you're just letting go. And it's almost like you're letting go and letting God, but something's just at a standstill. Spirit is saying from Zeus Network side, they feel like the issues started because there was some sort of poor timing, delays, feeling stuck. This caused the conflict. Somebody also had a very overprotective energy, was very guarded, and it was a period of waiting, suspension. And this happened. I keep getting the Four of Pentacles, so it's like somebody being overly protective, possessive, and it was the fear of losing keeps coming out. And this masculine energy with the Emperor is like because this person felt like they were self-sacrificing. Oh, I feel like that's Nick Cannon. He had some sort of new perspective that was literally unconventional. 894 412 12/4. Somebody could be birthday could be December 4th. Okay, so what's next for this situation between Nick Cannon and Zeus Network? Mm. Having control, success, action, being determined, being determined to let something go in the right direction, but also being impatient, having some distractions, and not being focused, and being a self critic. Um, Minor hiccups with this working. I'm seeing the letter C and 8. But I see that makes me feel like they may try to compromise, at least cooperate, some sort of opportunity that will make everyone happy. There could be something about a baby boy. Because Six of Cups and the Sun, that's both energies of kids. I'm seeing something about the past having a effect on the present. 619. Let's ask again. So what is next for Nick Cannon and the Zeus Network situation? Seeking cooperation. Still looking to the future to plan something, but I'm seeing the wrong intentions. The goal is not clear. Impatience, hasty planning, rushing, and being indecisive. And then I'm seeing the Four of Wands, which could be something about a home setting or overall success, celebration, stability, and peace, balance, things settling down, celebration. I'm seeing 3, 4. So is Nick Cannon wrong in this situation? Is Nick Cannon I'll say, is Nick Cannon the reason why this issue started? Something about an Empress reverse. Empress reverse could be a baby mother, or something not growing, or a conflict with the maternal energy, or issues around conception, or something out of nature happening. But I'm also seeing a High Priestess reverse, and that talks about fertility too, or fertility issues. So there could literally be something about a feminine energy having issues with a pregnancy, or something having issues with something like a new project being birthed. And then I see Six of Swords, that talks about something transforming and moving towards calmer water. It's something about a feminine energy, outspoken communication, almost like gossip, and then something going in the right direction, and issues around a relationship because of lack of balance and a potential breakup, distance, separation. Excuse me. There was some gossip about sharing resources, but I'm almost feel like Nick Cannon tried to be logical and move on from whatever this is, have some sort of new beginning, and also share resources. Be very logical, step into the authoritative energy, be very good at communication. But there's something about a lack of direction, and fear of change, and the negative influence of women. And something he regrets. And then an Empress reverse again. So that could be a feminine energy, a lack of self-worth for the feminine energy, emotional balance, or all the other reasons I've already named. So there's something about a feminine energy and gossip, talking, a lot of illusion. The High Priestess reverse is also deceit, or someone being silent or not speaking out about something being secret. The High Priestess reverse is also sexual tension or unwanted attention. So I'm wondering, is there something about sexual harassment allegedly, or something in that category? Because he does have this energy of something he regrets being guilty. I see EP622K6. That's interesting. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm going to see, well, is Zeus Network at fault, Spirit, for what's going on between them and Nick Cannon? I feel like they could have fixed something and they didn't. I got 3 yeses actually for that the Zeus Network. There's something about them fixing something, and they could have healed something. And also the star spotlight, fame. Six of Wands comes out too, which talks about fame and spotlight, public recognition, success. And then there's the King of Cups, a masculine energy, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Um, let's see. Is this saying Zeus Network is at fault? Yes or no? It's something about a relationship being unbalanced, separation, a relationship ending. So, is this saying they are at fault? Yes or no? It's something about a feminine energy, owing this feminine energy money or issues with some sort of lack of initiative and trying to move forward and overcome challenge. And there was some sort of financial conflict. Like Zeus Network was trying to defend against some sort of unhealthy forces. Something wasn't working out, so something was delayed, and also wanted to be free. But there goes the dispute energy being in the head. Spirit is saying the only thing they were at fault at, as far as Zeus, was the ending. Like they didn't get that happy ending. They didn't get ultimately what they were happy at. I keep getting something about spirituality too, or like they were at fault that something didn't make it to the future, or like there wasn't a bright future for this partnership or whatever they were doing together. But I see Zeus Network being highlighted with the fame and being in the spotlight. So, anything else for Nick Cannon and Zeus Network and the issues they're having? Lack of direction, a fear of change, being impatient, distractions, not focused, self-critic. There's an energy of moving on to avoid a greater conflict. Three of Swords, issues, heartbreak, disappointed, power imbalance, and the Magician reverse. Something going out of control, a destructive force. Saying 28 and 3. That is what I have. Bye.